wheeling there, and he veers into the fucking VLT room and dumps money into the machines.
Ray, what the fuck you doing, man? Lost all the liquor money, boys.
What?
That's the way she goes.
That's the way she goes?
That's right. That's the way she goes. That's what I said.
So you lost all our drink money is what she goes. She's gone.
That's right. It's the way she goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes it doesn't. She didn't go. It's the way she goes.
Well, I guess we're going the fuck home then.
Corey, get him out of here.
It's gonna be the best night ever, now it's the worst night ever. The fucking way she goes, he said. The fucking way she goes and goddamn erections ruined the night.
See here.
So I got a little premature yesterday. I got some parts in, and got a little premature and opened them already. So I'll get that crap out of here. You don't need that. Got a couple of parts here for the old Ferd. Crack into this one. This one is a door check. The door check is the thing that goes right here and holds your door from flying off in the wind. So we got that, and it's got dielectric grease all over it, or some kind of grease, and it's really annoying. You can stab that right back in there. We'll put that in later. Need a goddamn rag after holding that thing. So then I got this other part, another box right there. I got this clapped out old shift lever for the old Ferd. Stupid box. So I got this clapped out old shift lever. It's your automatic transmission shift lever. It's the thing that goes up and down on your steering column. As you can see, mine's a hurting for a new one, so we're gonna install that. Look at that nice new radio. All the tools you're gonna need for this job to put your greasy new shift lever in. You're gonna need a center punch. We take this door check out of here because you don't need a door check in a box. Why don't I open this new box here? A brand new air conditioning thing. And I'm gonna unbox or open this thing right now. Give that a nice eat in the box. So yeah, you're probably wondering why the heck did I get a new one of them. Well, this one is it's pretty clapped out. It won't go to max AC. It'll just stay at AC, so it's not blowing really strong air out the vents. So we're gonna install that too. I just came to the conclusion that I've had my hand over the mic the whole time. Probably not gonna have great audio. You're gonna need a small flat screwdriver. This will work. And you're gonna need a Phillips. Toss all that in the box. And to prevent my piece of junk battery from going dead, I'm gonna do it inside the cab with the doors closed. Look at that radio. So we got our shift lever. Let's install this. All right, so we're gonna get to doing this. First thing, you're gonna wanna get yourself your flat screwdriver and pry your panels off here. It's hard to do with two hands. There. And then you're going to want to throw it in first so you can get this to pop off. Everything that I do here should just pop right out. Just like that. And then pull her out like that. Put her back apart. Then you're going to want to take your panels off here. First thing you're going to need to do is find your hole for your key. Get that out. Best way to do that is to take your bottom panel off first. And it's just a couple screws and it holds it on there. So we'll do that right now. So, I got her in there. And now all you have to do is just turn the ignition one time and she'll pop out of there. I'll try to do it on camera. Alright, so once you got her in there, make sure you got it in there nice and then push up. And just like that, she comes out. Now, my battery's gonna go dead anyway, but I should just turn my radio off and hopefully nothing goes dead. So now it's time to get this out of here. That comes off super easy. Make sure your turn signals work. Make sure you don't move anything. Now, here's well, this thing's sacked right out, so it doesn't really have this tab here is supposed to be in there and it's supposed to be locked, but this thing is pretty all clapped out. Alright, so you can get that all out, and there's a connector you gotta push out right there, and you pull that out. Now you gotta undo that connection, and it's under your steering wheel. It's just that one connection. Try to zoom in. Right there. It's that connection. So we'll pull that out and then pull the whole thing out. Alright, so once you get that out, you wanna, there's a housing right there, and then there's a housing back there. There's two of them right next to each other. You're gonna pull that harness out of there. And then just pull it through with a needle nose. And your boot should just slide right off. This one isn't though, because that's connected, so away she goes. Now we get a hammer. Forgot to say that. You need a hammer. You get a hammer, pound this out, and then take a punch or a screwdriver and pound the rest out. And then this whole shift lever will come out. That battery just ain't having it. So, you get that out. And then the shift lever just pops right off. And you're going to want to make sure that you take your boot off. And that old greasy cable that the people at Ford put on there. Just snip that right off. And then you're mint. So my camera, just like this pickup, is very needy when it comes to batteries. She's dead. So, alright. So we're gonna put this new shift lever in. In my case, she just slips right in there, all minty like. And then you're gonna wanna grab your center punch. Then you're gonna wanna thread your punch in there and get her through. So once you get that in there, you're gonna wanna take your persuasion stick, in my case a hammer, and very lightly just make sure that ain't going nowhere. Can't really swing good when you got a whole bunch of stuff in there. And then you're gonna wanna make sure that it works all minty like. In this case it does. And now you're gonna wanna hook your connector up. This is just to show like your reverse lights. You're gonna wanna thread it back down through your harnesses. So now that your battery indicator is now level with your temp gauge, you're gonna wanna put everything back on. Put this back on. This thing didn't even have a screw in it, but we're gonna lock her in anyway, just so it doesn't flop around. Minty. Got that all threaded in there and all plugged in. Should probably see if overdrive works. Man. And now we gotta put the key in. Or no, we gotta do a whole bunch of other crap first. First thing being putting your guard back on. You're gonna wanna make sure that everything's all in there nice. Just like that. Now you can put your key in so you don't kill your battery more than it already is. Got it right here. And put her in. So that Motorcraft battery in there is about as useless as Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez being on Congress. So we are going to take the old charger off the boat here. Well, it seems like in the past 2 videos here I've had to use battery cables, so this battery is probably 5 years old, but it should still hold some kind of a charge. This thing doesn't. So we're gonna have to get the old stabbing charger here and plug her in, and hopefully it'll charge it up, because it was just sitting in there flickering. So, but that's the way she goes. So now that we got that done, we might as well clean up just a little bit. You know, you don't want to go crazy. You can get all these tools, and then we're gonna work on that air conditioning a little bit. Alright, time to get this out. Yeah, camera died, so now I gotta use my other phone with lower quality, but it's the way she goes. Now you're gonna need a 7mm to get these out, and then you just pull it out, and first thing, you gotta pull this out, but we'll get that done. So, got that in, the brand new one, and it finally blows max AC. So we're gonna throw all the rest of this stuff in, and I'm gonna just do that off camera. So I thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time on the Outdoors TV channel.